Welcome to Victoria 3, a game where you can form the Federation of the Andes, go communist, and completely destroy the USA as Colombia. So today, we're going to be trying just that. So, we have three main objectives. Number 1, form the Federation of the Andes. Number 2, convert to a communist nation. And number 3, attack the US. The first steps will mainly be to try and take Ecuador and Valencia to form Gran Colombia, because if you have a look, we require at least Ecuador and Venezuela to form that. And then afterwards, we have to form the Federation of the Andes, which go all the way down from the north, down through this area and into Chile. However, as New Granada, we're not going to have the exact capability to take on this entire continent by ourselves. So we're going to have to use the might of this state here and this state only. So we're going to need iron mines and coal mines and logging camps to start industrializing this area. As you can see, this is the only place with any of these materials. The only other place is Ecuador, which we'll get pretty early on. This event here is talking about the ending of the Federation over here. We have to end the Bolivian triumphant over these countries. You can see Peru has been suppressed. So if we press this top button here, you can see that we're going to get a new journal, and this journal is to prevent the Peru-Bolivian Confederation. So what we're going to have to do there is go to war with Bolivia and steal their puppets. So North Peru, South Peru, and this state here that I'm not even going to bother pronouncing. Iquicha. Ecuador, however, is looking already kind of juicy, so we can conquer Ecuador. We can have a look that literally no one cares if we take them, and then add a war goal to conquer the other state and then make it primary. We're just making it primary, so if they back down, then we have no problems. Here we go. You can see that we're obviously winning this battle. We weren't going to lose. We're going to quickly wipe out Ecuador, and then we'll have a nice road down to North Peru, South Peru, and that one. So obviously we want to make sure that the Peru-Bolivian Confederation does not happen, and the age of Chaldeus, well, this one, right? Because if this fails and this bar reaches 100%, then the armed forces will get, some huge buffs. 60% to armed force political strength and plus 20% to pop attraction. You can obviously see that this is going to massively increase the political strength of the armed forces, which could be beneficial, but it's also going to be a bit rough. So the way we stop this from happening is just by removing the armed forces from the government. This is a bit of a tricky situation when they're stuck with the Conservative Party and everyone else forms an illegitimate government because the fact that our president is a landowner. Yeah, we're sweeping them up quite nicely, and now elected bureaucrats has a nice support for it. Elected bureaucrats, there you go. This removes political strength from the bureaucrats that, if we have a look, usually support the intelligentsia and petite bourgeoisie. So realistically, it wasn't much of a problem, but I do like the fact that we're on elected bureaucrats, and it feels a bit more homely and democratic, if you ask me. The country does start in a quite nice situation where we've got presidential republic and wealth voting to begin with, and interventionism and tenant farmers. These are all things that are going to get us further and further and further away from the landowners. Obviously, the last thing we've got to do is get slavery banned to stop those landowners from having that cheeky 25% landowner political strength that they still have. Okay, this is not good. We might be about to have oligarchy thrown in my face. And you know what I'm going to throw in your face? The fact that 93.4% of people are not subscribed to the channel. If you're one of these people and you're enjoying this video, then please subscribe. Yeah, like I said, civil war. Okay, what we're going to do is teleport these guys over there, and we're going to mobilize and put them all on that front, and then just hope that no one cares about this front. It's 12 versus 11. Right, we can deal with that, surely. Surely we can deal with that. And there you go. The war has started. The little civil war that I will win. And if I don't win, I might cry. It's fine. Look, I know how to play this game. Oh, dear. No, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to place this on defense. Lift military wages just to ensure that we don't have as much morale loss as they do. And then we're going to make sure that mobilization is pretty good. Okay, now that we have some conscripts getting up, we have 10. I'm going to send them to the other side with the hope that we can just surprise attack them and take their capital, which is this one here. If we can take their capital, then we can just capitulate them. Perfect. Despite my awful army and military strength, we've been able to push them back and push in from the north, and we can breathe and relax. They have gone into the negatives, which means that we are free. We are free to do whatever we like without the landowners tampering in any of our business, because they've just been on the side of the civil war, which means that they are about to lose a ton of their clout. And we have won the war. This has probably set us back a little while, because these states will now have a little bit of devastation going on. But we can deal with a bit of devastation. Let's be totally honest with ourselves. Okay, so the next mission is either get Venezuela, which at the moment does have the support of the Netherlands, which I will definitely not be able to take, or we'll go for Peru. And Peru is going to be absolutely wonderful if we can take it, because you can see that Chile potentially will join us. There you go, we have slavery banned. I'm also going to add the war goals of South Peru and these guys and make them primary, just to be 100% sure. And then we can sway Chile, because they want something in Bolivia. I'm pretty sure it's this state. Okay, we've been able to get Chile on our side, and I'm pretty sure you pronounce Chile. If anyone in the comments is wrong, like I'm wrong about that, then let me please let me know. Right, what I'm going to do, place these guys on defense and raise the conscripts up. Make sure that we have enough here to just prevent any problems. And then hope that Chile down the bottom is going to be able to push through and take the land. There we go, the war has begun. And we just have to keep these guys on defense, make sure that we don't lose. And as I've explained in the past, as long as we don't lose, then they will take more casualties, more wounds, everything. They will maybe not demoralized, but definitely more wounded and definitely more dead, which is good for us, because you can see that their manpower is pretty high in comparison to ours. And we want that to drop as much as it can before they push through. You can see Chile, for some reason, gets no resistance, which is absolutely perfect. Yeah, there you go. We have a nice advantage now, because we've whittled down their troops. Don't know whether they have lower numbers, because they did pull some away to help out with Chile, and Chile is now struggling a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do a quick trial advance and make sure that we can just see whether I can push through this. Just with one guy. And there you go. Look, we just win. We just win every time. So, well, maybe not every time, but we're winning. So we will take that every day of the week. And if we can just continue to win, then life will be nice and easy. By the way, just side note, me, Technocrat, and Chum. No, actually, sorry. Don't tell Technocrat that I did this. But me, Chum, and Technocrat have created a podcast together. But there'll be a link in the description that I'd like you to check out. Yes, let's go. We can now put the intelligentsia, industrialists, and rural folk into the government. We will be able to change a lot of laws for the better now. Either getting onto freedom of conscience or total separation, because at the moment we're limiting migration by having migration controls on and basically discriminating everyone that's not our religion, which is obviously going to restrict migration. The invasion, the military operation into Peru is going to be an absolute victory. Yeah, total separation ain't happening. Oh, never mind. Come on. Yeah, it will, 100%. If it doesn't happen, I'll eat my dog. Yo, why did I say that? Whoops. Look at all their troops scurrying to try and save everything. Not anymore, mate. Look at the army of like 10,000. No, only 1,000. They're not going to be able to do anything because they've got no men left. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Oh no. Chile is dead. Oh, poor Chile. They got humiliated. Actually got humiliated. Like, who loses to Bolivia? Come on now. Okay. I'm sorry, but Paradox, what is this? You just encircled a country. Like, seriously, what is this front line? Have a look. It's just a big circle. You're just trying to ruin my day. Perfect. They've gone into the negatives. I was starting to get worried. Right, can I just ask for it? No, almost though, because I really don't want to be wasting any more manpower. As soon as I can ask, I will. You know, I've just figured out how to say this name. It's clearly Ipswich. Right, there you go. Let's propose the deal. And let's... Oh, okay. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, there you go. We have now Peru as a little friend. And obviously Bolivia hates us, but that's fine. Now that we've conquered Ecuador and Peru, it's time to give our military a little bit of a rest, seeing as we just destroyed it, and build up our economy. Okay, I think it's time to take a quick breather and maybe focus on our laws and GDP for a little bit. Obviously, Venezuela is looking kind of scrumptious, but we can start increasing construction sectors. Oh, I love a bit of banking. Look at the extra minting we get. We get 10%. Vicky 3. It was up to 20%. It was up to 25% or something quite good, and now it's on 5. It's on 5%. And yet another debate failed. You know what? I think we go for this. We just radicalize them again. 10% is not enough, ladies and gents. It's not enough. By the way, for anyone new to Vicky, the reason that I can't, the reason that I need this is because you can't get public schools, which then increase education, which then mean people can work in higher skilled jobs. If you have state religion, you can only get religious schools, which give more strength to Catholics. You obviously can't get migration if you hate everyone that's not a Catholic. So it really is, in my opinion, my least favorite law. Because look, we got all these people here that are discriminated against that won't migrate here. Even if we had 50 standard of living, no one would move here because we hate them. But seeing as we want to get communism enacted, we are going to need to go away from wealth voting and eventually towards universal suffrage, because universal suffrage gives a lot more clout to the trade unions, and as you can see at the moment, the trade unions have basically no support whatsoever. Isn't it just lovely when you get your new president in and you have a look at their interest group and they are the Catholic Church? The one law you're trying to get rid of, and that's perfect. Freedom of conscience is now done, and we can start moving towards some lovely laws like public schools. Public schools is perfect because it gives everyone access to education, which boosts our literacy rate, which also means that in the future, more of our trade unionists will be able to vote because they're more educated and they'll have more money as a result. Just a quick thing, I ain't religious, but how come the religious people don't want to give people access to education? What's that all about? But how come they don't want people to be educated? How come they don't want people's lives to be improved? You know what? I'll let you figure that one out. Yes, look at what we now have. Atmospheric engine pumps. And I love talking about production methods, even if you guys absolutely hate it, because it boosts so much of this industry. Look, it requires more tools in the coal mines, but in the iron mines, it requires more tools and coal, which boosts coal mines, which means we can build up more coal mines and more iron mines and continue snowballing. Oh, I just love it. Public schools. This is lovely. Look, this is absolutely lovely. Right. We are moving up in the world, except our trade unions are moving down in the world. Okay, we really should move down to censor suffrage. We only have 8% chance, but we can't even enact universal suffrage yet. And censor suffrage will bring us closer to getting these trade unionists in control, because now we have an education system, we should be able to get there quite nicely. Right, well, we have this little decision to just enact censor suffrage straight away, or trust our legal process. But you see, the legal process is a load of rubbish, because watch me get the extra 15% and then lose the entire thing to something random. So let's just get it into law and let people hate me for forming it. What we do need to worry about is getting these trade unions in power. I have started to bolster them, and you can see from their graph that it's working, but it's not getting us 5%. If you didn't know, to get an interest group out of being unmarginalized, they need to have 5% clout. And then once they're in, they won't drop down until they're below 4% clout. So it's like we have time to make sure that they actually do something while they're in government. But it takes a little bit of time before they become unmarginalized and actually can do something for the government. Yeah, you know what time it is? It's time to go to war with Bolivia. Our truce has ended. I don't know how long ago, but it is ended. And this means that we can try and get all the states that we require. If we have a look at the nation formation, the states that we need are La Paz, Bro, this is difficult. Antofagasta, Santa Cruz, and that's gonna sound Russian if I say it. Potosí, Bro, war has begun against Bolivia, and it should be easy, right? We have an attack of 82%, an advantage of 82%, and because default is obviously defense, I did not put them on advance, but we should be good. If we lose this war, then I will eat my hat. Whoa. A load of events are coming up. A nation of our own. Gran Colombia. Our strength 1 loss will be found again. 100%. We need claims to everything. And now we do have nationalism. So that's what caused all of those events. And we win the war. Yeah, I apologize for the awful looking borders, but I do not apologize for completely destroying Bolivia. Yeah, they're gone. Like, seriously, what are they going to do now? Right, we're going to do something radical and new and different and switch to homesteading. It's not that radical, new or different, but it does mean that we're giving less political strength to landowners, and it means that we're getting more political strength to the farmers. Okay, new plan. Well, not new plan, but a different subsection of the plan in a way. I'm going to start building up some universities because we need more innovation. If we have a look at our current technology, we have weekly innovation of 52. 52 is not too bad, but our maximum is double at 101. If we had 102, we could research things faster, get things done, and actually get to socialism. Yeah, come on now, we got our first 5 million GDP. Obviously, we nicked majority of it from other countries, but I don't know what you mean by other countries. We're the only country. Well, it happened, but it only happened in the one state. So we've got to hope and pray that this doesn't turn into a bigger war with external help, because otherwise we are going to be destroyed. We are going to be destroyed. Yeah, they got Mexico. And this is where it just goes, because what can we do against it? Like, not a lot. No, okay, we're gonna have to defend, and we're gonna have to get a load of conscripts up. Right, we can squeeze another 19 out of Ecuador, and then this one in the north, I'm just gonna hope that we can push with, and then the 19 should be able to hold. Oh no, they are attacking with a lot of force. Oh dear, but we can attack in the north. Come on now. Know what we get? We get more people, so that this attack advances a whole lot faster. Tobias showed me this. Toby, if you don't know who he is, he's a brilliant guy. I think I might have accidentally said that he wasn't good at the game in the last one. But look, he is perfect at the game, and he taught me that the more commanders you have, the faster you can push. Oh, yes, we've got them. Okay. We got very lucky with their placement there. We got very, very lucky with the placement. And we unlocked homesteading. Perfect. We can now have some internal migration as well, apparently, for our peasants, which is quite nice. You know what? We spent some time resting in the Civil War, so I think it's time to go for Chile. They have the help of, Uruguay and Argentina, though. So we might have a little bit of a tricky situation here. Plus, Great Britain might decide to join. If Great Britain decide to join, we back out, we quit. Peru has just backed the other people. Oh no. Peru, you've made a big mistake here, buddy. You've made a big mistake. I think this might be the largest war we've been in yet. We are going to need to split this army 100%, half it up quite nicely, and maybe... Yeah. And then send these guys over to this front, because otherwise we're going to have even more issues. And the war has begun with all these war goals. Let me just go through them. Obviously, we're taking the 2 states that we would like from Chile. And obviously, we're taking a state that Peru have been stealing from us for a long time now. And then obviously, we're going to protectorate Argentina, because why the hell not? You may or may not be able to tell that we're going to have a couple issues with a couple of these front lines if we didn't defend. We might even have some problems with these front lines if we do defend. I can't lie, right now I am majorly stressed because we are majorly losing on this front here. Oh, okay, our first win. It's because the Chileans, I think, or someone has artillery in one of their people. Yeah, here you go. The Chileans have artillery and we do not. So this is why they're able to push, because of their artillery capabilities. Obviously, we have pure manpower that we can start using through conscription, but the artillery in these divisions are absolutely countering every single defensive thing that we have. But yeah, well, you should be alright, right? We should be okay. Like, there can't be that many problems. There can't be that many issues. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I've taught Peru a lesson. They've now got minus war support, and they will be back under my control in no time whatsoever. We just gotta, oh dear, okay, why did they pull so much away from here? Let's just make sure that we are not still pushing. And as expected, Peru gave up. But we do have some more land, and hopefully Peru has given up on their ambitions to become some level of strength, because they can't do it. I don't know why they decided to oppose me, but they will not be treated nicely anymore. Yeah, the offensive into Argentina and Chile is quite nice. We are doing quite well, and I don't think anyone can stop us because, well, of course they can't. We are Colombia. Colombia will rule forever, and Chile is dead. We do have the rest of this war to do. Now, with Chile out of the way and we have conquered all of our southern states, the final thing left is to destroy Venezuela, and then we can form the Federation of the Andes. Okay, we'll get pan-nationalism done as soon as we can, but what we'll do is research all of tier 2 society before then, so that then everything like socialism to pan-nationalism is relatively cheap. And the final capitulation, which is Argentina, and now they're our protectorate. They're not our color, but they are our protectorate. They're a friend now. Well, they might not. Okay, they're not a friend, but they're definitely not an enemy. I can't lie, I think it's time to move our capital to a state that's actually making money and is actually like of a size that I'd want it to, because a capital state with one size urban center and no natural resources is a waste of my time. So I'm just going to switch it over, seeing as I've been spending a lot more time on it and it actually does have some level of success to it. You can see that we're on a level 3 urban center and we have a lot more room to growth with these resources. Okay, I am not bored, but I am definitely looking at Venezuela and thinking that it's kind of juicy. I do want a little bit of that Venezuela action. You know what, I am making myself sound a bit dodgy there. What we need to do is declare war on them. And if we go into our diplomatic demands, we can request that they give back one of our states. But you see, we have an issue. We're going to be at war with Venezuela, Brazil, the Netherlands, Mexico, and Denmark. Denmark and the Netherlands, they have higher quality troops, but less of them. Brazil and Mexico have lower quality troops, but more of them. So what we're going to rely on is the fact that we've got kind of the middle ground. We have better quality troops, but less of them, but we also have a lot of sort of medium quality troops. We are going to have to rely on the doctrines, the decrees though, of getting enlistment efforts going. Okay, I am sinking a lot of cash into this war because I am nervous. I am not going to lie to you. I am extremely nervous that we're going to get completely destroyed by the European powers. But I think we have this. I genuinely actually think we can do this, because look at how many skirmish infantry I can get up and look at how many mobile artillery I can get up. And I think with these numbers and with my money, yeah, it's going to be an issue. You know what? Let's up taxes, because I don't really want to go into debt. I'm going to let them attack, and then hopefully we can whittle down their population and manpower, and we should win this. This is actually not too bad. Okay, well, it turns out that we're just too good, just too perfect. Sorry about the squeaking in the background. My dog decided to be annoying. Seriously, the push is going already. We're already winning. I genuinely thought this was going to be a bit of a back and a forth and a difficulty, but no. Obviously, skirmish infantry is doing us wonders against their skirmish infantry. And oh my god, they've got line infantry. Denmark army have line infantry as well. Oh, well, of course we're going to win. We might as well just set everyone to attack and advance, because we've won. We've actually just won. Actually, genuinely one of the easiest wars I've ever played. I knew Venezuela was going to be easy, but I didn't think Denmark and the Netherlands were going to just fall over like this. And the war is over. The war is done, and we can very easily form Gran Colombia. Yes, reforging the dream. There you go, we're a nice sort of yellow. We're having a bit of fun. And Venezuela, these should be all incorporated already. So we have this miraculous increase in population and GDP. and we can continue grinding. We obviously just need to get pan-nationalism and we'll be able to form this. Damn, this is actually crazy. Look at the number of liberals we have. The amount of support that we hold for the Liberal Party right now is absolutely incredible. But what would be nice is if the trade unions could join us in this lovely coalition of the Liberal Party, because the trade unions would be able to push for more important laws, in my opinion. Maybe not the current guy, because he believes in oligarchy and autocracy, which I do not want. I still want to keep a fair society. I just want to have some communist economic laws like command economy or cooperative ownership. Seeing as America is in a bit of a mess, I believe that we should help out the USA and fix that southern slave state that is just unacceptable. So as South America, we are going to aim to help North America once we become communist. So now I'm going to go for Brazil. Brazil will be my puppet and we will integrate them into the Gran Colombian strength. You do see though that maybe Spain will join against us, and maybe Belgium will join against us, and maybe Mexico. So this is a lot of people we're going to have to fight and win against. Obviously this is going to be a rather risky play, but we can potentially get the British involved. We will unite the South of America and maybe even protect the countries, just like everyone else is protected by the USA. Oh, we can get Britain on banning slavery. Yes, please. Okay, it's genuinely World War II, because we have me against Brazil and the UK against Prussia. And yeah, obviously Mexico has just joined in to be a little bit annoying. Ooh, I am a little nervous. If I'm honest, the Prussians do not sound like a friendly bunch. I might just put everything on defense. I might just keep everyone defending, make sure that we don't die kind of strategy. You get me. You should understand, right? You understand. You get it. Oh my goodness, war has broken out. Right. Oh, what are we gonna lose? Return this state and liberate Ecuador. Right, liberating Ecuador is off the tables. We are not doing that. And obviously, I could just, I would be realistically perfectly happy to just give up on this war goal. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so at least we're defending. The British tried an attack, but they're being Moya stupido, so that's fine. Oh no! We're losing! Oh no! Okay, what do the Prussians have? What do the Prussians have? What do the Prussians have? Skirmish, mobile. Okay, we actually could defend this. We just got to get more troops. Okay, we might have to just attack on this border because we actually have some level of advantage. And we're winning against the Prussians. I think they just obviously have only a few. So yeah, if we can take the advantage and just run with it, run to their capital, which is here, Rio de Janeiro. So yeah, if we can just run with the advantage while we slowly die off here. Ooh, come on. No, Britain, stop attacking. Britain, stop attacking. This is stressful. I actually can't lie. This is the most stressful thing to happen in a Vic 3 game, when Britain and Prussia get in the middle of a simple little war to just puppet one of the biggest nations in South America. Like, why do they care that much? No. Oh, the push, but the push. Oh no, the pushes are not good. The benefit is that my troops do take less damage when they're being pushed somehow. So we do take those advantages. Oh dear. I'm stressed. But we're running with it. We're seriously running with this front line right now. This is doing wonders for us. Run with the front line. Run, Forrest, run. Seriously, the conscripts over here cannot conscript fast enough. We have almost all of the conscripts that we asked for, but we can get a couple more, I guess. The stress right now, by the way, the stress. Are we able to go below 0? No. They need to get all of Ecuador. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh, we're almost at Rio. Come on now. Get to Rio. Okay, you know what? We do the designated. Come on, we push towards Rio. Yes, come on. Yes. I know I'm better than you are. Come on now. Yes, Brazil is ours, boys. Brazil is ours. Well, okay, there's 2% females, but come on, boys, we got this. Oh my goodness, look at this front line, by the way. What is the mess that we have created? Oh no. The Prussians really don't have much better army than we do. No, Britain, stop. Stop trying to attack. It's just not gonna work. Oh my god, we're one state away from Ecuador. One state. All it takes is one good push, or maybe a few. Oh, we have police. That's quite nice. Maybe the police can roll up and send them back. Oh, when we need to defend, we defend. The Battle of Ecuador, and we're winning. Come on now. Look at their deaths. Look at their deaths all rack up. Yes. We're actually perfect. Britain, stop it. Right, we actually have an advantage here now. So you know what that means? Let's push. Let's push. Push them out of Gran Colombia. Russia capitulated. And so did Mexico. We've won. Oh, we've won. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's starting to get very close. Very, very dicey. The battle that finishes the war well and truly. And it will capture Rio de Janeiro. Perfect. There you go. Rio has captured. And the war is won. There you go. Capitulated quite nicely. And look at them. They are not my colour yet, but that is just because they're not good enough for me. They need to earn their place in the Gran Colombian power block. Oh, I didn't even realise it, but we have access to condensing engine pumps. Oh, and condensing engine pumps is going to make us so much more money because we can now switch our gold mines to this. We can now switch our sulfur mine to this. Everything can be condensing, everything can be earning us a ton more cash. And it's time for a little breather and a little rest. We've got to make sure that our industry starts to boom. We've got to make sure. Oh, perfect. Because the armed forces joined the Liberal Party and I didn't realise, and they had the elections, it now means that we have no legitimacy because no one voted for them. You're like, oh, maybe just put the Conservatives in. Nope, none of that. Can't do any of it. We have got the trade unionist 2% though, almost. So we can continue trying to improve that by getting standard of living high, I'm pretty sure. Right, what I never knew is that interest, if we read here, interest is paid out of the pops whose privately owned cash reserves are the basis for the loans. Nationally owned buildings instead provide less government dividends. So when you've got interest, it comes from your pot. I think it is time to get universal suffrage because this will increase the clout of, well, it should increase the clout of all my trade unions because they will all now be able to vote. Everyone, instead of it just being 47% of my population, every single person living in my country should be able to vote and can now vote. We are now researching labour movements, and labour movements should bring more attraction to a trade unionist government because we can actually unlock some actual good laws. Because if we have a look at our current population, you see the labourers are supporting the rural folk. This is not normal. Usually the labourers would support the trade unionists, just like the machinists do. Okay, I'm going to do something cursed. You see this Age of Codilos thing? We have the armed forces in government. I kind of forgot about it, but it's fine because I'm going to just do something a little bit crooked, put somebody else in government, except let the event fire. There you go. So that they don't get their ridiculous amount of strength so that we can actually do other things. Then immediately put them back in government. Brazil. No. Decline. War with Brazil. Version 2. Let's get it. Right. Oh dear. Mexico's already joined on their side. And that's not going to be fun. What is it with Brazil? They've got Spanish backing now. Yeah, okay, I'm dying right now because I was not prepared for fucking Spain. But yeah, okay, we might be screwed here. We should have just accepted Brazil's independence. Like, I really don't care that much. Seriously, how was Spain able to do this to me? Seriously, I took on Prussia. I know I had I had Britain. Oh no. Oh no, the panic is setting in, ladies and gents. The panic is setting in. 70. Oh, Brazil's gonna have skirmish as well. Yeah, we might be well and truly screwed here, ladies and gents. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we're defending. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank God there's some defense. I am not enjoying the stress, ladies and gents. I'm sorry for the loud noises. I know that I had a complaint in the last video. I'm so sorry for the loud noises, but this is the stress. Oh no. Ooh, we got labour movements. Yay! Isn't that going to be very helpful? You know what? I am very, very tired of losing this war now. I do not need this. I do not need to lose. I do not need to lose. At least our capital's here, by the way, so we're at least 2 tiles away. Oh, we're winning down south. Oh, we're winning down south. Oh, it was only a matter of time for my army to mobilize, and then we were fine. I knew it. I knew it. There was... No one can beat me. No one can beat me. They can only push me back miles. No one can beat me, though. Oh, no. Never mind. My war... What? My war support's gone below 0. Wait, what the hell? No. This isn't fair. Okay, maybe Spain is not a country to be messed with when Brazil is a behemoth. You know what? I was not prepared for a war like that, like at all. So I do not blame myself. I blame the game. But we're still not going to lose. Trust me. Ladies and gents, I have some news. We may or may not have lost the war, and we may or may not have lost a little bit of land and been humiliated a bit. We have an election, and we can also potentially have the universal suffrage enacted at the same time. Whoa! Look at that boost the Liberal Party. 6 million more votes than last time. Whoa. And the trade unions have now got enough clout for the next election, and they will be potentially in a party and part of the government. Just so you know, the progress towards pan-nationalism and therefore getting the Federation of the Andes is very close. We have almost 4 months until we can form the country. No, France. No, France. Oh, they're gonna ruin my ideas of taking Brazil back. Oh, and here we go. Let me pause it real quick. We have the Federation proposal because we have unlocked pan-nationalism. Let's have a read of the Federation proposal. The growth of the Gran Colombia into a powerful, unified nation has inspired radical supporters of Simon Bolivar's ambition. These visionaries propose revisiting the Congress of Panama's goal of establishing a unified federation stretching along the entire Andes. And we now have the Bolivar's ambition. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but we can complete now the formation of the Andes. Form the Federation of the Andes. We get the achievement that we were looking for called Federation Day, and we have a grand unification. Our years of effort has finally paid off, and the Pan-Andean dream has finally been achieved. The strength of the Federation of the Andes will assure that we cannot be conquered by any foreign foe.
And the very next thing Smithy did was go communist.
Thanks, little man. Oh, wait, what? Peru still exists in the small, tiny form of Peru? What the hell? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to raise taxes just to get out of this debt because this interest is ruining it for us. We could be earning like 5k right now on this taxation, but we're not. So we just need to quickly make sure that we can get that, get out of debt, and then we can go back down to a normal level of taxes. I really want to get this last bit of Peru killed off and destroyed because it doesn't look nice on the map. Just have this bulging out Peru. For anyone doing this run by yourself that actually wants to play forever, then I wouldn't focus on society for years and years and years. What I did was basically rush society because... Well, I didn't rush it because I could have built out loads of universities, but I didn't really fancy sinking the economy in unis. And we've unlocked socialism, the perfect tool to getting communism, obviously. So, with this, we can now switch over some laws and hopefully... Oh no, they've slipped. Oh, come on, trade unions. I need you. I think it's time to annex Peru. We'll have a look. Will anyone join? Prussia might. Oh, of course they might. Protecting their independence, malarkey. Of course they are. Of course they are. We unlock human rights in 6 weeks, and I'm really hoping that with access to 5 new laws, like compulsory primary schools, multiculturalism, protected speech, etc., we will now be able to get the trade unionists some more clout. They are so close. They are so close to being out of there and into the opposition. And human rights is enacted. Right, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Get some more clout. Get some more clout. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on now. Come on now. 0.1%. I mean. Yes. 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 A storm approaches. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. A storm does approach. And yes, we are going to get communism. Woohoo! And they've formed a party called the Social Democratic Party. We've done it. We've done it, everyone. We have done it. Oh, wow. The Social Democrat Party coming in with 3.6 million votes. You can see that they've been waiting around. They're having to employ 4 different interest groups to just beat one and give it some time. And this trade unions Social Democrat Party will be the ruling party. Oh, and we've got all these people coming in. Cause without a rebel. Yes, this guy here, he is a communist, for anyone wondering, and we can increase support for council republics. We're about to complete the spectre haunting the world, and as we know, this is no haunting, this is actually the revolution of a century. If we fail this, which is when the progress bar gets to 100, which we actually want this time, it will trigger an event, a world to win, which means that communist, anarchist, and vanguardist characters will appear more frequently. And there you go, we get the event. We can offer greater wages. No, we will not capitulate. Or, I actually have no idea what the best way of doing this is. I think we go regulatory bodies, though. I think we do, because it's more helpful. It's more helpful in the long run. Oh my goodness, we have 31% success chance of Council Republic. Sorry, but we just had another election, which now means the Social Democrats and the Conservatives can be in one party and run the country. We are run by trade unions. We are run and controlled by trade unions. These are our first steps to greatness. Well, I say greatness, okay. Look, I know this isn't necessarily the way, but it's the way we're going today. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's going to radicalize literally everybody except nobody. So we're going to just do it. 30%. Come on now. Oh, there you go. There you go. Capitalist revolt. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to need to find a friend. Phone a friend. They are not willing to join me. No one here is willing to join me. Okay, we're nervous now. We're nervous. We have some major training in the north right now. We have 12 divisions battalions up here, but we are getting up to about 55 over there. And down here we have 14 conscripts. We have 53 over here, and we have 14 conscripts down here. I'm worrying less about this, obviously, but the plan is, at the moment, take the south, then redirect these troops to this area, because we're obviously going to lose here, and then squash this area. The capital state is actually La Paz. So La Paz is actually the most important one right now, and they've got pretty much no one here. So we can just use this to our advantage and try and take La Paz as quickly as possible. And the war has begun. I'm very nervous. That's why these guys are on defensive, because we need to be able to get La Paz. If not, naval invasions are going to have to happen in every single way. Because if they move troops up here, we can't just leave this defenseless, because this is our capital. This is our most important state. This is their most important state. So realistically, we could have left the weaker ones over here, and I might even move some troops down south so that we don't lose this advantage. Yes, now that I've sent these guys over, I can start the attack. Oh, never mind, I might not be able to start the attack. That was not good. Okay, we have lots of wounded. Is mobilization bad or something? Nope, mobilization is as good as it can get. Okay, that's not good to see. Oh, no, never mind. We are winning now. We're winning all of a sudden. Like, oh, okay. Well, thank God they've gone into the negatives, because I am bankrupt. I am in default, and in default is not fun, because look, they can now push me, even though I massively outnumber them, and I can't do any offensives because, well, they massively outnumber me, and they died. Oh, and they died. Oh, thank God. Oh, that got me stressed. Oh my goodness. And we're communist. We have Council Republic, and like I said before, this means that we're now the best country in the world. Yeah, we do need to wait for another election though, so that these guys can actually get some legitimacy. And let's just change around some laws. Let's get cooperative ownership. I have a feeling that we're going to need to just get compulsory primary schools anyway. It's got 100%, and cooperative ownership we can get at any time, seeing as we're now set up for all them laws. There you go, compulsory primary schools. We should have just done that first, and then we could have rushed in for cooperative ownership. But now we have to wait. Oh well, what a shame. We should definitely get public healthcare. There you go. We can now ask Peru to be annexed. And there you go, public health insurance. We've got to make sure that our communist nation becomes the strongest nation on the planet with a lot of the good laws like multiculturalism. Finally, we have all of Peru. And I thought the name was going to get bigger and look cooler, but it didn't. Let's go. Just what we want. And cooperative ownership is complete. I think it's time to get old age pensions as well. Because, like, this gives a load of money to people just for sitting around. No. Old age pensions is nice because it will increase standard of living for those old people. And it means they have to do less work. And that's always nice. By the way, just to show how effective communism is, very quickly, we already have run out of upper strata, and we've not even had these laws for very long. As you can see, it just drops because we just removed every single building they had and gave it to a local workforce.
For the next few years, Smithy built up his economy to heights Colombia had never seen before. By 1912, his cojones grew so big, he sought to destroy the American slave empire to the north. With a stroke of genius, he managed to rally the free Americans to his cause. This was a war for humanity.
Oh dear, we're against France as well. Okie doke. That does mean that we might have a few issues here and there. Oh no. Come on, America. Build up, my good friend. You know what, we could go for Mexico. I'm gonna go for Mexico. You know what, I don't care about the American border enough. So let's go for the Mexican border. And yes, we're losing a load of money, but that's the whole point of this war. The war to end all wars, ladies and gents. The true Americans will show this fake America who is really the boss. We're going to have to use the age-old strategy of defense before attacking. Oh, and the war has begun. Right, but I'm scared. I'm scared that we're not going to be able to defend. We're defending. Okay, perfect. They didn't... Okay, who are the actual people that we're at war with? We're currently at war with Mexico and Confederate States. Everyone else is just non-negotiating participants, which means, if you don't know, that the war support can go below 0, even if we haven't conquered a single bit of that land. So we just got to defend. It's really all this game is until we have any issues. Yeah, okay, we're going to have more issues around here because they've sent 100... And oh my god, the Austrians are huge, man. The Austrians are huge. I didn't realize me and the United States of America were going to be best of friends. But look at us now. Look at us. Oh dear, he says. Oh, come on now. All we need is to win a couple of these battles. Come on now. No. Okay, because we're not going to win this. I'm going to retreat back to this line here. This exact line here, so that the US have a defensive line of me. I am the defensive line. It doesn't matter if we lose. It really doesn't matter. Certain places we're getting pushed. Oh no, they've got us on the back foot. No. Mobilization, quick. Can we do anything for transport? Railways, quick. Get there fast. Get there much faster. Please. Please. Get rid of it. Immediately get rid of this. We cannot have this as being the issue of the game. Oh no, they've got us on the back foot. I'm telling you, the thing is, I can beat this army if I just hurry up and get there. Quick. 5 days. Come on now. Oh, thank God we saved it. Oh, we actually saved the US then. What's their capital? It better not be California or any of these. No, thank God. Oh no, we have two naval invasions. Oh dear. Okay, these two divisions, these two now need to come home. They need to come home, defend Panama. Oh no, their naval invasion was successful. Okie doke. Where's America's capital? Don't you dare tell me it's already been taken. Oh my god, they already have their capital taken because it's this. This is their capital. How do we stop this naval invasion? Like, genuinely, how do we stop it? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to send these guys here. And we're going to send these guys here. And we're just going to hope and pray that somehow 3 people can defend against 38. Okay, their war support is too low. So I am backing out. Ladies and gents, I think I have lost again. I think I've lost. No, come on. Oh, shite. Okay, that might have been why we're winning in the north. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. Oh, no, I do not want to change regime. Thank you very much. We'll just chill here. We'll just chill. Chill. Calm down. But we've lost. I don't know why I keep pausing it. There is no way of winning this. I can't even get to a front line. I can't even do it. Nah, I am sick of this game sometimes. I'm sick of it. Nah, this is unacceptable. Now what? Like, now. Literally, what can I do against this? Well, thank you all for watching the video. If you have enjoyed this, then go check out my last USA video. We really did enjoy this one today. We got to communism. We got the Federation of the Andes, but we did fail on the last hurdle, which was the war with the Americans. Oh well, we would have won if it weren't for the blooming French.